Hello, CS scholars. How are you all? Doing great? Yes. I hope you all are doing your work on time. Okay, children, take your English grammar textbook. Children, on page number 138 in your textbook, chapter number 41 is given, that is comprehension. What do you mean by comprehension, children? An exercise which tests how well you understand written or spoken language. Now, children, in this chapter, there are 5 stories given in written form, and today we will do the first one, that is the bear and the two travelers. Children, here a short story is given, and in this story there are 3 characters. They are a bear and 2 travelers. Children, first we will read the story, and after that we will discuss the exercises related to this story. Read this story carefully. 2 men were traveling together through the forest when a bear suddenly met them in their path. Now, children, 2 men who were traveling together through the forest, and they suddenly met a bear in their path. One of them quickly climbed up a tree and concealed himself in the branches. So, children, the first man, the first traveler, quickly climbed up a tree and concealed himself. Concealed means he hid himself in the branches. He covered himself in the branches so the bear could not see him. The other, seeing that he might be attacked, fell flat on the ground. So, the second traveler thought of a plan. He was scared that he would be attacked by a bear. So, he fell flat. He lay down on the ground. When the bear came up and felt him with his snout and smelled him all over. And when the bear came nearer to the second traveler, the bear started smelling him. The bear started feeling that second man all over. He held his breath and feigned the appearance of death as much as he could. So the second man, the second traveler held his breath. Held means it is the past tense of hold. So the second traveler held his breath and feigned the appearance. Feigned means, children, to pretend to have a feeling or condition. So he started doing that acting that as if he is dead. तो सेकेंड ट्रैवलर ने एक्टिंग किया, डेड होने का, मरने का एक्टिंग किया, एंड he held his breath as much as he could. The bear soon left him, for it is said that a bear never touches a dead body. So, children, when the second traveler held his breath as much as he could, the bear thought that this is a dead body, and it is said that the bear never touches a dead body. So, the bear left that place soon. When he was quite gone, the other traveler descended from the tree and jokingly inquired his friend what had bear whispered in his ear. So, children, when the bear was quite gone, the other traveler descended from the tree. Means the first man who climbed the tree descended from the tree. Descended means to go down or come down to a lower place. So, the first man climbed down from the tree and jokingly inquired. Jokingly means in a way that is intended to be funny. So in a funny way, he inquired. Inquired means to ask for information. He inquired his friend what had bear whispered in his ear. Means when the bear was smelling that second traveler, he The first man thought that the bear is whispering in his ear. Whispering means to speak very quietly into somebody's ear. So the first man thought that the bear is telling something in his ears. He gave me this advice, his companion replied. So his companion, the second traveler, replied that the bear has given me an advice. Never travel with a friend who deserts you at the approach of danger. It means, children, the second traveler got the lesson from this incident that we should stay away from false friends. Means we should never travel with a friend who deserts you. Deserts you means who leaves you at the approach of danger. Means the friend who leaves you at the time of difficult situation, we should stay away from those friends. Understood? Children, did you understand the moral of the story? The first man was mean and selfish. He thought of himself. He did not think of his friend, and he left his friend on the ground and he quickly climbed up the tree. So children, we should stay away from false friends. And one more moral is that, children, that a friend in need is a friend indeed. It means, children, friends who are helpful in our difficult situation, those are our real friends. Those are our true friends. Children, on page number 138, two exercises are given, A and B. In exercise A, you have to find the meanings of these words that are used in the passage. Children, find the meanings of these words from the story. If you are unable to get the meanings of these words, use a dictionary. And in exercise B, answer these questions. Children, try to get the answers of these questions from the story. And these two exercises you have to do in your notebook, in your English notebook. Children, on page number 139, exercise C is given. Given below is a series of pictures depicting the given passage. Means, children, the story just now we read is shown in a picture. Depicting means the story is represented by a drawing, and in some pictures there are speech bubbles. See children, these are speech bubbles, and you have to write the words that are spoken by these two men to each other. Understood? Means the lines which are spoken by these two travelers, you have to write that words, that lines in this speech bubbles. And this exercise you have to do in your textbook. Understood? Children, in exercise B, you have to choose the words that best describe each of the travelers and write them in the appropriate columns. Give a reason for each of the words that describes the travelers. Now children, here 6 words are given and you have to choose the correct word for each of the travelers. For example, the traveler who climbed the tree was selfish, because now you have to give your reason. Why was he selfish? And here one more thing I want to give you the meaning of this word witty. Witty means, children, one who uses the words in a clever and funny way. So this exercise also you have to do in the textbook and read the chapter, go through the words, get the meanings from the dictionary. Understood? Bye bye. Good day.